Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, and welcome to our channel. On February 15th, our church celebrates the feast of the meeting of the Lord. This feast symbolizes our encounter with God. According to the Gospel, Mary and Joseph, in accordance with the law, bring their firstborn son, Jesus, to the temple to dedicate him to God. At that moment, Simeon proclaims a prophecy, calling Jesus the light for revelation to the Gentiles and the glory of Israel. This is why the feast is rich in the symbolism of light. It is through the meeting of the divine child with the righteous Simeon that the feast gets its name, the meeting or encounter. On this day, solemn services are held during which candles and water are blessed. According to tradition, every Christian family should have a blessed meeting candle at home. In ancient times on this day, believers would walk in a procession with lit candles, often at night. Since the 10th century, the rite of candle blessing has become widespread, as the blessed candle symbolizes the light of Christ. So what is the power of the meeting candle? It symbolizes the burning of the human heart with love for God and the rising of our prayers to heaven. Of course, the candle itself does not have some kind of magical power, but it becomes a help in our turning to God. It was believed that the meeting candle protects human life, home, and soul from storms and lightning. With prayer and the lighting of the meeting candle, people would bless their homes and believe that it would protect and avert misfortune. That is why the candle was also called the thunder candle. The meeting candle was lit during illness, used in rituals during difficult childbirth, and burned near frightened children. It was also used to fumigate the entire household, cows, stables, and even people, to guard against the evil eye, and was brought along when taking the herd to pasture for protection. It was also used to fumigate the home during epidemics and infectious diseases. When a farmer would begin plowing or harvesting for the first time in the season, the meeting candle was always with him. It was believed that if a quarrel arose in the house, one should light the meeting candle, and the argument would stop. People would also place the candle beside a sick person before death, to ease their passing into eternity. Dear brothers and sisters, the meeting candle differs from ordinary church candles only by the blessing that is performed on this day. The candle itself does not have the power to protect us in a superstitious way. But when we light it in faith, to bless our home, to pray for the dying, or to ask for peace, then the candle truly helps as a symbol of the light of our prayers and heartfelt cries before the Lord. Because, once blessed in the church, it carries the grace of our united prayers to God. And when we light it again, the light and grace of those prayers help us to pray anew, with tears and faith, asking for God's help. That is why we should avoid superstitious attitudes toward this sacred object. The meeting candle kindles our prayer, and that is where its true power lies.